On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. So, Kezia's grandmother, in order to make her comfortable, in order to make her friendly with her parents, every Sunday afternoon she used to send her down to the drawing room and she used to ask Kezia to behave decently while talking to her parents. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face, his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. But when Kezia went to the drawing room, she was always neglected. She felt neglected as she found her mother and father busy doing their own things. The mother reading something, a newspaper or a magazine, and father sleeping on the sofa and snoring. She sat on a stool, gravely watched him until he woke and stretched and asked the time, then looked at her. When she saw the parents are busy, she just sat on a stool and very seriously she used to watch her father, who then woke up and stretched and asked the time to Kezia. Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown owl. One day, when she was kept indoors with a cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pincushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. Then, one day when she was suffering from cold, she had to stay at home. That very day, the grandmother of Kezia suggested Kezia that since her father's birthday was approaching next week, she should gift him a pin cushion. And in order to make a pin cushion, she gave him a piece of yellow cloth. Laboriously, with a double cotton, the little girl stitched three sides. But what to fill it with? That was the question. The grandmother was out in the garden and she wandered into mother's bedroom to look for scraps. On the bed table, she discovered a great many sheets of fine paper, gathered them up, tore them into tiny pieces, and stuffed her case, then sewed up the fourth side. So, putting many efforts with a double cotton. Here, the word double cotton means a thread. So, with the help of a thread, this little girl she stitched three sides of this beautiful cloth of yellow color. But now she had to stuff this cushion with something, and that was a big question for her. Now she wanted to ask her grandmother about the stuffing, but since the grandmother was in the garden, this girl started wandering into mother's bedroom looking for some scrap, looking for some pieces of paper or some old cloths. Then on the bed table, she saw a heap of sheets lying. She saw a bundle of sheets lying. She gathered, she collected all those sheets and then she tore them into pieces and stuffed her cushion and sewed the fourth side, and now her cushion was ready. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Father's great speech for the Port Authority had been lost. Rooms were searched, servants questioned. Finally, mother came into Kezia's room. The day Kezia made a pincushion for her father, that night there was a hue and cry. There was a loud shouting in the house as the father's speech, which he has prepared for an important meeting, was lost. All the rooms were searched, the servants were asked, but nobody had idea that where the speech had gone. And it was very obvious that the papers which Kezia had torn, those were the important papers or the important speech which belonged to Kezia's father. Finally, mother came into Kezia's room. Kezia, I suppose you didn't see some papers on a table in our room. Oh, yes, she said. I tore them up for my surprise. What? Screamed Mother. Come straight down to the dining this instant. Finally, Kezia's mother arrived into her room and she questioned Kezia that I suppose you have not seen those important papers. Now, since Kezia was a very young girl, she was innocent, she replied that yes, I saw the papers and I tore them for filling it as stuffing into my cushion. Now, mother was shocked to an extent. She started screaming and she was furious and she told her to come down to the dining room. And she was dragged down to where father was pacing to and fro, hands behind his back. Now the mother dragged Kezia to the dining room where father was looking very angry. Well, he said sharply. Mother explained. He stopped and stared at the child. Did you do that? No, 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 she whispered. Mother, go up to her room and fetch down that damn thing. See that the child's put to bed this instant. As soon as Kezia came to the drawing room, the father asked mother, and the mother explained everything. The father became furious. He started staring at Kezia and questioned him that did you do that? So this girl, she was scared of her father and she whispered no. That very moment, the father of Kezia asked his wife to go to the room and fetch down the damn thing. Here, the word damn thing means the cushion which was filled with the important papers. So he is calling it as damn thing because of that thing his papers were torn into pieces. And then he also ordered his wife to put the child to sleep that very moment. Now children, in the next part of the chapter, we will see what happened next when the father came to know about the mischief done by Kezia.